He's got it on the tee. He kicks it off, and here we go from Levi's Stadium. This fielded right at the goal line. And he'll be out of bounds across the 25. The Cardinals making their way out, and it's the #1 overall pick in 2019, Kyler Murray at the helm.
And he's had a great season so far throwing the football. Very likely could go over 4,000 yards with a good performance here. And even in an age of passing first, that is no small accomplishment.
First carry for James Conner. And that is the kind of tackling they want to see all game, as he'll lose yardage to start things out. A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13. Now Murray. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
Well, anytime he reads man coverage, I don't think it's going to be the only time he'll try and hit that route to the outside in this game. He'll test the perimeter, but that time they were up to the challenge.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. He's got a man complete. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. A big play there as they get the conversion on 3rd and 13.
Already over 1,000 yards receiving this season. That catch is just going to add to his total. Certainly not resting on his laurels. He's trying to continue to gain as many yards as possible and continue this big season.
Throwing on 1st down is Murray. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down. Murray again, 2nd and 10. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Hopkins. And they're going to work this down to about the 32-yard line. They'll try and run forward with Conner. And he gets the 1st down here as he's taken down at the 24. That one goes for 8 yards. Right back to Conner here on 1st. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11. There's Murray. Forced out, and he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Multiple players combined for their team's 1st sack of the game. Well, that last sack puts Murray and the Cards in a tough spot, 3rd and long. They'll look to throw. DeAndre Hopkins making the catch. Touchdown, Cardinals. DeAndre Hopkins, his 11th touchdown of the year. And the Cardinals will jump on top with the game's 1st score here this afternoon. Extra point good by Prater, and it's now a 7-0 game. After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. Taken at the goal line.
Well, not exactly a banner return, so he doesn't give his offense a whole lot of room to work with. They've got to go a long way now to try and score some points. I do know this from experience. There will be a few comments muttered his way by the offense as they head out on the field.
Here we go. Strike 2. Ready?
Back near his goal line. Here's Lance. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down. An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. After that last run, Lance is going to throw it here. That's complete. It's Brandon Ayuk. And he's going to step out of bounds up past the 40. A big play there for the Niners. 41 yards.
That was awfully nice. Hit him in stride, and off he went. It was almost like the ball hitting him was like him receiving a baton, and he was running the anchor leg in a relay race.
And Lance's throw complete here to Ayuk. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down. From the gun, it's Lance. And that one into the hands of Ayuk downfield. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. 2 chunk plays in a row. The last one was over 20 yards, and so is this one. Throwing on first down is Lance. Complete to the tight end, Kittle, over the middle of the field. Touchdown, 49ers. George Kittle with touchdown number 20 on the year. And the Niners are able to match the opening drive touchdown against them with one of their own. Gold able to tack on the extra point. And we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And a touchback as Dortch elects not to return it. So the Cardinals offense back onto the field here for their second drive of the game. Even though they might not find the number 1 seed next to their name come playoff time, there's not going to be very many teams, if any, entering the playoffs on the kind of run they're on. They're hot.
And I love that word, hot, because every team in the league wants to go into the playoffs on that uptick. Because a lot of the time you serve notice to the rest of the league that, hey, we're the team you need to deal with. We're the team that's going to be a real problem for you. And if they can continue this streak, they could very well be that team and gain that confidence that they're seeking as they head to the playoffs.
And confidence, that's the word I would use from our meetings with them. They said we're playing our best football right now. It is showing. On first and 10 is Connor. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Here's Murray. Catch is made by Marquise Brown. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Couple of Oklahoma teammates there. Murray to Brown for a Cardinal first. Cardinal football here to start quarter number 2. As they've got it with a 1st and 10. On a determined run there as he's going to take this all the way down near the 40. Back-to-back nice plays. 12 yards that time and a 1st down.
How about that there? No frills, no additives, right? Nothing crazy. Just find a way to pick up the 1st down. A nice run right there.
First down, Murray. And complete to Zach Ertz. And they're going to work this down to about the 32-yard line.
Nice rhythm throw there on 1st down. He located his tight end, made it a nice easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he can break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage. Dancing to his left. He'll get this complete to Rondale Moore. And he'll be marked down at about the 26-yard line.
On any given pass play, you never know exactly where your exit points are going to be. On this play, it was flushed to his left, still on the run, able to accurately throw the football for a nice 1st down.
Murray now on 1st down. And he's going to be taken down back around the 35-yard line. They dial up the corner blitz that time, and it delivers to the tune of a 9-yard loss.
Yeah, that's one where you turn to your lineman and say, guys, can I get a little help here? And you have to ask politely because, remember, they're blocking for you the entire game. But as a quarterback, you've also got to have the clock running in your head when you need to get rid of the football. But this time, he had no chance. They were on him instantly.
And as we check the next-gen stats, that play lasted just 2.7 seconds from beginning to end. Just not enough time to throw the football. Throwing now is Murray. Trying to fit it into Moore, but it's intercepted. Picked off by L'Jarius Sneed. And the 49ers will take over here just shy of the 30. If you combine last week and this week, he's got a hat trick going because he had 2 interceptions a week ago.
He's seeing the ball so well and understanding where receivers are and positioning. I mean, just watching him work with such great technique, and paying it off by actually catching the ball when he has a chance. He's helping his team in a huge way.
He'll get this out wide here to McCaffrey. Now, the stiff arm created some space initially, but he's taken down not long after. To throw again on second down. Lance. That ball caught. Brandon Ayuk. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. Lance now on first down. That's to the right side, complete to Kittle. It'll go as a gain of 4, and that'll make it second down. So, CD, here we are. You look at how well this offense has played all year, 16-0. Now, in most years, they'd be at home right now enjoying time off, their perfect season, getting ready for the postseason. But this is the decade of the 2020, so that means 17 games are what's needed to get to a perfect season. Would a win here make them an all-timer for you?
It would. It absolutely would. And I realize we're not comparing apples to apples because of the length of regular seasons. If you think back to the 1972 Dolphins, they were 14-0 in the regular season. 3 wins made them a Super Bowl champion, so they were 17-0 total. Imagine getting through 17 now and then continuing on and winning this.
That'll be caught by Ayuk. Touchdown, 49ers. A 7-yard touchdown grab, and the 49ers have moved out in front. Gold with the extra point, and that makes the score 14-7. A drive that time of 6 plays. And it was Brandon Ayuk capping it off with a touchdown reception. After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. And a touchback as Dortch elects not to return it. So it's all down to this, Week 18 on the NFL schedule. And that means that once we sort things out, we'll all be set for our second ever Super Wild Card weekend, which I think everyone agrees was a runaway success last year. We've got 2 games coming up on Saturday, 3 more. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Sacks, a growing theme in this first half. This is second and long. And this is going to be caught, but they'll say out of bounds. So it's incomplete. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Murray a give. This is Connor. And he'll be stopped at the 27-yard line, well short of the first down marker. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Here's the veteran punter Lee as he sends this one away. They call it 38 yards on the punt, no return. And out will come the offense as they take over. Trey Lance leading his offense out for this next drive. Last series, the ball never hit the ground. 6 of 6, touchdown pass, so whatever he did then, do it again, right?
Yeah, it reminds me a lot of when I watch the best quarterbacks throw 7-on-7 or even routes versus air. They're accurate, the receivers catch it, the ball never touches the ground. Or if you want to take it to basketball, a well-executed fast break, right? Pass, 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 finish at the rim, basket. Yeah, the ball never hits the ground there either.
He's got Ayuk once again. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. Here's Lance. Touchdown! Deebo Samuel as the first half is winding down. And the 49ers will extend their lead here just before halftime. Gould able to tack on the extra point, and it's now 21-7. The drive there only spanning 3 plays. And it's Deebo Samuel who caps things with a touchdown reception. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee, and they'll bring the football out to the 25. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
From from the 30 on second down. Murray, quick slant, caught by Moore. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. A final shot before half from Murray. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Fred Warner. And he will be out of bounds with no time remaining on what will be the final action of this first half. So we have come to halftime. Only 2 quarters of football left in the regular season. Everybody's excited to get to the playoffs. So excited that we're just going to skip right over halftime and get back to the action. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. Fielded just outside the goal line. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28. There's receiver Brandon Ayuk as San Francisco's offense returns to the field. For him, what an accomplishment in this game, surpassing the 2,000-yard mark. And all the time we talk about these guys out wide like him that are so athletic and can do so many things. But take us a little deeper. How has he done it this year?
Well, you helped with this because when we sat down with him before the game and discussed his season, and you said to him, okay, I have a vision that you, similar to a pitcher, change up a lot of things, right? Different arm angles, different slots that a pitcher would do. You do that with your route running and all that. And I loved his response. He said, yeah, I do that. But one of his best friends is a world-ranked tennis player, and he talked about serves and how you change up, take pace off, do different things, and he incorporated that into his route running.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Lance. Throw right side is going to be caught by Samuel. They're going to hurry back to the line now. Lance looking to throw on 3rd and 2. Got a man right side. It's McCaffrey. And he is going to have a 49ers first down. And he was able to get it by plenty. A gain of 8 on 3rd and 3. Play action. Now it's Lance. The tight end Kittle has it on the left side. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. On 1st and 10, here's Lance. He finds Ross, right side, it's complete. And they're going to get this down to about the 17-yard line here. Looking for Ross again, he finds him again. And he's got this inside the 10 to the 9 before he's out of bounds. 9 yards on the play there, and it sets him up 1st and goal. Whatever the discussions were at halftime to try to slow down this offense, it has not worked to this point.
Yeah, I have a vision right now of everything that was discussed at the half just being torn in shreds or being erased off of the Microsoft Surface tablets because none of it is working. They are really locked in on offense.
Now, during that run, an injury here. We got one of those big blockers in some discomfort. The line of scrimmage, the 7 now on 2nd and goal. Again, McCaffrey. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. Christian McCaffrey taking it in from 7 yards away. And the 49ers take the opening kickoff of the 3rd quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. Gold with the extra point, and the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. And a touchback as Dortch elects not to return it. The Cardinals offense now ready to get their first opportunity here in the second half. And their halftime hole now even deeper, and they need a big drive here just to answer the first touchdown of the second half scored against them.
They were down at the half. Now, as you mentioned, they're down a little bit bigger, but no time for discouragement. Just got to get back to it, right? Put your shoulder against the boulder and start pushing and try and get back to where you were to start the half.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Murray giving to Connor on the option. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. From the gun, Murray. He's going to look deep for more. And that's going to be too high. Out of bounds and incomplete. Here's Andy Lee now as he'll kick it away for the second time. And it's fielded at the 34. So a good punt there, but a nice return of 11 yards. And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over. Now Brandon Ayuk ready to bring out the rest of this offense here for this upcoming series. A monster game so far, third quarter. He is lighting up the stat sheet.
And so many times when you see these types of games, you hear about the quarterback, or we talk about the quarterback throwing guys open, putting it in the right spot. How about some credit for the receivers,
Absolutely.
Who find ways to get open, whether they uncover late in a route or they get open early, but they just always find a way. And he's having that type of a game.
Yeah, he's been nearly impossible to cover. Lance now on 1st down. He'll get this into the hands of Ayuk. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. On 1st down, Lance. That's going to be caught. Touchdown, 49ers. Brandon Ayuk, his second touchdown of the afternoon, as his guys have opened up a very comfortable lead. Now goal for the extra point. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead. Scoring summary, 3-play drive. And it was Brandon Ayuk capping it off with a touchdown reception. And a touchback as Dortch elects not to return it. The Cardinal offense takes back over. The last series for him, a little disappointing, forced to punt. And now they'll try to do better here and come away with some points as they begin this drive. 1st and 10. And Murray in trouble here, and down he goes. Buried by multiple defenders on the drive's first play. Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on 2nd down. Another try after the 1st down sack. Murray complete on the quick throw to Moore. It'll be a pickup of 15 as that'll lead to 3rd down. 3rd and 2, and here's Murray. And that ball incomplete, nearly intercepted. Took a chance with that one. It'll lead to a 4th down. And on 4th down, on is the punt team sending this one away. This is taken at the 23. And now off to the races, down the right side. Touchdown, 49ers. A 77-yard punt return. And the Niners are able to extend their lead in the final seconds of this 3rd quarter. Gold able to tack on the extra point. And the lead grows even larger here in the 3rd quarter. Back now here in Santa Clara, where the 4th quarter will begin with a kickoff following the score on the final play of the 3rd quarter. And a touchback as Dortch elects not to return it. Cardinal offense coming back out. Let's give you a look at the playoff race. Now, this is into the weekend in the NFC. And it's a good news, bad news proposition for them. Mostly good news, and that's that they clinched a playoff spot. That's the important thing. Bad news, though, if they want to make a Super Bowl, for the moment at least, they'd have to do it out of the 6th seed.
And bottom line, everybody wants to play at home during the playoffs. We know that's a given. But nothing builds character for a ball club quite like winning on the road in the playoffs, especially when no one thinks you can do it. And if you win one and gain confidence, who knows, you might get on one of those magical runs.
And the pressure gets to him again. Javon Kinlaw, he's the one that drops him this go-around. And that pass rush getting strong here, back-to-back sacks. Now on 3rd and long. They'll look to throw. And he's caught on the sideline, but he's not going to have a first down. They say he was out of bounds, so a big call there. That brings up 4th. So they're forced to punt on 4th as this one's away. And San Francisco gets set to go here. And, Charles, we are in the midst of a very one-sided affair. I think this is where you and I have to fill a little bit. You want to regale us with old stories of your childhood in New Paltz, New York?
I don't think anyone wants to hear that, but this is a perfect time for us to start listing MVP candidates, right? The best teams we've seen so far this year, the best games that we've called thus far, how we anticipate the season unfolding. We can go in so many different directions because the game certainly not taking us there.
Oh, I hear the remotes clicking off right now. 3rd down. Here's McCaffrey. Yeah, this is only going to be a gain of 2. He needed 3. It's 4th and 1. They'll run for it. McCaffrey. And he's got the first down yardage as he brings us up to the 47. A solid pickup of 5 and a very solid 4th down conversion. And defensively, pure frustration. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. They'll try and burn some clock now with McCaffrey. He'll get it up near midfield to the 49 before being taken down. Coming up on the final 2.5 minutes. And boy, has it been fun to watch this offense operate. Quite the display, and now they look to polish it off. On 2nd down, McCaffrey. And he'll get it down here to the 43. All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10. They stay on the ground. McCaffrey again. And some room to maneuver. And they will get him down, but not before he gets very good yardage there, as that will lead us right into the 2-minute warning. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. McCaffrey running up the middle. And they go the wrong way here. Knocked back to the 20. A rare misstep on that last play because the drive has been strong, but now it's 2nd and 12. Up the gut, McCaffrey. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. And now they're in the hurry-up. They'll give it up to McCaffrey. And he has the first down before he's tackled at the 5. You need your wide receivers as blockers. Sometimes they get a hold.
The big runs are often a result of what they do on the perimeter. In this case, got caught holding, and this one will come back.
That's complete outlet. And the ball is knocked out. And the Cardinals have got it. Going the other way. And a very good return as he'll take it all the way up to the 40-yard line.
In today's NFL, most teams don't have as many goals for the game like we used to have, where you checked off your boxes. But 0 turnovers, that's a universal. And while it won't likely cost them in this game, they're going to regret the fact that they coughed one up here.
Yeah, their first blemish. They had mistake-free football prior. Meanwhile, Murray's throw here complete into the hands of Ertz. A huge play there for Arizona. And even 50 yards. Well, for a tight end, he can definitely motor, and he shows off the wheels there after the catch as he's able to shake free. So now, following the big play, they've got a 1st and goal all the way down at the 10. Murray now. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Here's Murray. A quick throw knocked away and incomplete.
This has obviously been a bad loss, but one of the few things they can still do is try and throw the ball all the way to the end zone and get some points on the board so they're not shut out over the final 2 quarters of this game.
And this is caught. Well, they get one back, picking up the late touchdown here, but still down big.
And yeah, that touchdown counts for their team, but I think it counts more for the fantasy guys, doesn't it?
Yeah, it's just something maybe positive to look at on film, but this one's over, let's be honest.
Yeah, I agree with you totally on that one.
Prater for the extra point, and that'll cut the lead down a bit to 28. After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And they just continue to roll right along, really. This has the looks of yet another victory as they hope to polish it off here in quarter number 4. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on first down, but he couldn't reel it in. Now it looks like he'll throw here. And it's incomplete. They're still throwing to the very end, but now this game is over. Charles, a lot of happy faces heading into the time.